Chapter 23 of The Adventures of Unc Billy Possum. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Sandra Benage. The Adventures of Unc Billy Possum by Thornton W. Burgess. Chapter 23. Happy Jack Squirrel Makes an Unexpected Call. Happy Jack Squirrel likes the snow. He always has liked the snow. It makes him feel frisky. He likes to run and jump in it and dig little holes in it after nuts, which he hid under the leaves before the snow fell. When his feet get cold, all he has to do is to scamper up a tree and warm them in his own fur coat. So the big snowstorm which made so much trouble for Unc Billy Possum just suited Happy Jack Squirrel, and he had a whole lot of fun making his funny little tracks all through that part of the Green Forest in which he lives. Happy Jack didn't know anything about Unc Billy Possum's troubles. He supposed that Unc Billy was safe at home in his own big hollow tree, fast asleep, as he had been most of the winter. Happy Jack couldn't understand how anybody could want to sleep such fine weather, but that was their own business. And Happy Jack had learned a long time ago not to worry about other people's business. After frisking about, he would stop to rest. Then he would sit up very straight and fold his hands across his breast, where they would get nice and warm in the fur of his coat. His beautiful great gray tail would be arched up over his back. His bright eyes would snap and twinkle, and then he would shout just for joy, and every time he shouted he jerked his big tail. Farmer Brown's boy called it barking, but it was Happy Jack's way of shouting. I love to romp, I love to play, I'm happy, happy all the day. I love the snow so soft and white, I love the sun that shines so bright. I love the whole world, for you see, the world is very good to me. By and by, Happy Jack came to the hollow tree that Farmer Brown's boy had cut down because he thought that Unc Billy Possum was inside of it. "Hello!" exclaimed Happy Jack. "That's one of the old storehouses of my cousin Chatterer the Red Squirrel. I've got an old storehouse near here, and I guess I'll see if I have left any nuts in it." He scampered over to another hollow tree standing near. He scampered up the tree as only Happy Jack can and whisked in at the open doorway of the hollow. Now Happy Jack had been in that hollow tree so often that he didn't once think of looking to see where he was going, and he landed plump on something that was soft and warm. Happy Jack was so surprised that he didn't know what to do for a second. And then all in a flash, that something soft and warm was full of sharp claws and sharper teeth, and an angry growling tilled the hollow tree. Happy Jack was so frightened that he scrambled out as fast as he could. When he was safely outside, he grew very angry to think that anyone should be in his storehouse, even if it was an old one. He could hear a very angry voice inside, and in a minute who should appear at the doorway but Unc Billy Possum. Unc Billy had been waked out of a sound sleep, and that was enough to make anyone cross. Besides, he had been badly frightened, and that made him crosser still. "What do you mean by trying to frighten honest people?" snapped Unc Billy when he caught sight of Happy Jack. "What do you mean by stealing into other folks' houses?" demanded Happy Jack just as angrily. End of chapter 23.